to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat facing the Golden State Warriors. So the opening lineup for the Heat, LeBron James is out there with Shane Battier. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Bosh in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's James. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
And if you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Out to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Wade dishes to Chalmers. And there's the pass to James. Shoots over Curry. And again, it's LeBron James. James has got his second bucket.
There's almost no stopping LeBron if he's allowed to get inside. Too strong, too skilled.
Outside for Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Chalmers' shot is no good. And so it's Durant with it. They'll bring it up for Golden State. And Thompson gets it to go.
A stronger guy than some think. I mean, it's not enough just to bump play. You have to do more.
James, the pass to Wade. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And there's Green on the assist by Curry.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
LeBron outside. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Thompson from long range. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Wade. Sweet little floater.
Look at the shifty nature of Wade's game. I mean, it's just terrific. You know he loves catching the D by surprise with that little.
Here's Curry, and he makes good on the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
A nice shot by LeBron. Warriors leading by 7. Durant kicks to Green. At the top of the key, Durant. Over LeBron. No good from Durant.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
James. Four on the clock. Tries yet again. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Curry. The putback goes up with it again. McGee, the pass to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. McGee finds KD from outside off the mark. The Heat trail by 5. And it's Wade in the corner. Shot on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, man, the balance Curry has is insane. He's not going to overpower you with the strength, but he stays in control.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And some changes here for the Heat. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Battier. And it's Allen in for Mario Chalmers. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He talked about the best strategy of containing Kevin Durant on the offensive end. Coach told me Kevin's going to get his. You can't stop that. But if you can push him off his favorite spots, it might make his production a bit more palatable to our defense. Well, they've done their homework on KD, but the exam is going to be harder. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And so here is Golden State after the Heat pick up 2. Thompson, left side. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. 11-point game. Inside, here's Bosch, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital.
Here's Allen, following the basket by JaVale McGee. Allen kicks to Miller. Pass to Wade. To the paint. Allen against Thompson. That's good from Allen on the assist by Wade.
You better respect how creative Wade is. He knows exactly where to get his teammates the ball.
It's stolen by Wade. Allen trying to break free. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got it back down to within single digits for Miami. Here's KD. Here's McGee. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
That one falls.
I love how Wade actively looks to find the open man. Look, he's effortlessly exploiting any holes in the defense.
And then Durant with the jam.
Remarkable strength on the alley-oop. Durant, he's taking no prisoners.
Here's Wade. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
They double-team Curry. Stolen by Lewis. Wade surveying the D. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
And the basket by Wade.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside, KD. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. KD's got 10 points. Now Allen puts up a 3. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. So far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
On the floor for Miami, we've got Allen. Lewis is out there with Haslam. And it's Miller, and it's Chalmers in at the 1. Here's KD. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
I'm surprised Durant didn't get the call there with all that contact on the shot. But still a nice finish.
Here's Chalmers. McGee with the block. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Warriors leading by 13. Curry with it. Durant deciding where to go with it. And Durant gets double teamed. And Green slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now, here's Chalmers. He is still scoreless so far in this one.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Curry dishes to McGee. Chalmers against Curry. They double-team Curry. McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Chalmers passes to Allen. Now, here is Miller. Takes the three. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Ray Allen.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
A different look for Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for Haslem. Battier comes in for Rashard Lewis. And it's LeBron in for Allen. Chalmers' shot is no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Oh, man, I tell you what, KD puts so much pressure on the defense. Trying to deter his scoring without fouling is just about impossible.
It's his first trip to the line. And both free throws good for Durant.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
LeBron against Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up, pushing it up. Here's Green, out to KD. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Chalmers looking around. Bosh tried to free himself up. That one a little long.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Durant for three. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Timeout called the Heat. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. To end the run, and the jumper falls for him. James has got 10 points in the game.
Powerful, yet effective. James has always done a lot of damage from the mid-range.
Battier with the steal. LeBron with it. He's picked up by KD. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Pass to McGee. Thompson in the corner. There's the three. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Heat trail by 17. Out to the wing. Chalmers passes to James. Another shot out to Miller. Chalmers against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Battier for three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
Down low, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Chalmers against Curry. Here's LeBron, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
The Heat have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. The first one falls, and the Heat making a change here. Wade's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Curry finds KD. And here's Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. 13 feet away. McGee, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And see, this is why JaVale McGee is out here. When he hustles like this, his coaches and teammates notice.
Here's Wade. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Wade's got 10 points.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's James. He's got 15 from 17 feet out. And it's Miami with another.
And defensively, I know we say it every game, you have to try to make someone other than LeBron reach. Easier said than done.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 17. Curry dishes to McGee. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Chris Bosh.
Well, that's just too easy for McGee. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Lewis checked in for Batty. And Allen subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. .51 left in the second quarter. And that one's good. James.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Passes it to McGee. Here's Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dwayne Wade.
With that violent pinball style, Draymond draws a high number of fouls inside.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for LeBron. We've got 1:23 left now here in the second. Allen outside. Wade outside. Bosh high post. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. Wade gets rebounded by Golden State. 22 is their biggest lead.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Good on the bucket. Curry's got 10.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Now here's Wade. 10 points for him. The 8-footer. Good as the jump shot falls.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Back to Curry. The pass to Green. Inside. Curry kicks to McGee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, McGee, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes both free throws. The Heat trail by 20. Here's Allen, and they pick up 2. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And good that time.
And Curry is stronger than most people think. He knows how to keep his balance through contact.
From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors controlling the game. And
now,
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to a tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 20 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Thanks for joining us, folks.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Durant. JaVale McGee is out there with Green. And it's Thompson. And it's Curry in at the 1.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
And here's Chalmers for 3. Drills it from outside. Chalmers has got 5 points so far. Warriors leading by 17. Curry attacking. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Oh, handles for days, handles for days, handles for days. Steph Curry can change pace and speed on you in a flash.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Stephen Curry.
Curry is everything you want from a superstar. A fearless competitor and just an incredible leader.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 19. Fires, high post. Bosh trying to free himself up. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Wade. Wade's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Curry. That's down the hatch. Notch 1 more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
I mean, he's a former NBA scoring champion. Curry just shows us why. It's a terrific night for him.
And the Heat call time here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Chalmers passes to Wade. Chalmers with it. Picked up by Thompson. Tries a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Durant trying to break free. No good with the layup. The Heat trail by 15. Floats it up for James.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Kept alive. Green dishes to McGee. Outside for Durant. Clock at 6. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Wade. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Aggressive mentality. That's what Wade has. He finds different ways to get to the stripe.
The Heat have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Wade.
And the veteran Wade. I mean, as this guy get old, he continues to get it done. One of the best shooting guards of all time.
Bucket is good. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Down low, stolen by Thompson. To the paint, here's Durant. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
An extremely difficult cover. Think about this. Durant's combination of focus, length, and quickness, it has to be brutal.
And yes, it's good. James has got 26 points.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jump.
And they're beginning to just flat out
fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Stephen Curry. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down again to 13 points with the basket from Bosh. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 24, and now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk by LeBron.
I love the way James moves in transition. He's relentless and determined.
Here's Curry. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half. The Heat trail by 13. Timeout called the Heat.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
A different look for Miami. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Bosh. Lewis comes in for Shane Battier. And Allen subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Warriors leading by 13. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. Both free throws good from McGee.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Allen. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, look at the crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
Thompson passes to McGee. Launches a 3. Ray Allen grabs the board. The Heat trail by 13. Back to LeBron. Lewis, right side. Warriors with the rebound. McGee's. And it's Green with the jam.
Love the vision from Thompson. When you've been surrounded by superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
And Miami has possession. And here's Wade. He's got 16. Here's Haslem, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Straight up effort gets in those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Outside for Durant. Pass to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Lets the 3 fly. Miami grabs the miss.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Durant for 3. That shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's LeBron. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 8th assist in the game. They double-team Curry. And stolen by LeBron. The numbers in their favor. Moving it up. Green with the block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean spots like this.
It's stolen by Haslem. James with it. Picked up by Thompson. Wow, hammering it in.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Here's Haslem. Offensive rebound. Lewis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on JaVale McGee.
And Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles, but depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set, he's got size, and this guy loves shooting the 3.
And that one, good. Curry's got 16 here in the second half.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
James looking around. Gets a very good look and converts.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Tries again. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 4 this quarter.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Wade. That shot missing. Great D that time from Green. To the middle. The putback.
On the loose. Durant's been spectacular tonight, showing off the full arsenal.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll return shortly. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Okay? The ball moving. No holds. No holds. Okay?
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth, they've got Chalmers. LeBron James is out there with Allen. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard. And here is Curry following the three from Ray Allen. And it's McGee slamming it down.
Given McGee's explosiveness around the rim, I don't think that anyone should be surprised to see him throw it down like that.
The Heat trail by 12. Now, here's Chalmers. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And Bosh able to finish.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip in.
Here's KD. Rebound by Ray Allen.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
Green against Wade. Allen surveying the D. The tray. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And the quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
Passes it to Allen. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Heat. And the shot goes in. Curry's got 30 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The pass to Chalmers. Feeds to Wade. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Wade is super efficient in the paint. He's clever at finding ways to score around the rim.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. To the paint. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And Durant gets double teamed. And stolen by James. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, that's just stellar instincts from James. Outstanding at clogging up passing lanes with his lip.
Curry finds Thompson. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Wade outside. Pass to LeBron. Shoots it up. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. 40 points for LeBron.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And Miami making a change here. Battier's checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. And see if they were listening, guys.
That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Curry's got 38 points.
Oh, be careful, and this is where stuff is near impossible to slow down. Open court in transition.
Pass to Allen. And Steph Curry with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's James. Good on the baseline, Jay. James has got 42 in the game.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Curry gets the bucket.
And you can't leave someone open around Durant. He keeps his eyes up, makes a play for his teammate.
The drive by James. The teardrop falls in. LeBron's got 44.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
And McGee kicks to Curry. KD against LeBron. Pass to Green. Back to KD. 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's James. It's good. James has got 46 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Oh, Steph turns it up despite his slight frame. Steph takes it up strong inside. He gets a free throw.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for Miami. Stephen Curry hits them both.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Here's Thompson. Finish off the break. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Wade outside. Ring shot on the way. Good, and the assist goes to James.
I just love watching Wade take over. He's a skilled combo guard who is exceptional at taking what the defense gives him.
Chalmers against Curry. From outside the arc. And another three for Golden State.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Curry. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 51.
No surprise to see the game's best shooter sink a three like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
That one drops for him.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
The drive by Green. Thompson dishes to KD. There's the pass to McGee. They kick it out to Green. Some solid defense from Battier.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Right side Bosch. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
Kevin, we'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
That's a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. LeBron, he's checked in for Johnson. Wade comes in for Rashard Lewis. And it's Chalmers in for Smith. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Shane Battier is checked in for Miami. And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 15-point game. And it's Wade in the corner. And And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Now here is McGee. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here are the Heat now. Lewis with the three. And it's Durant with the rebound. Out to Thompson. Launches it. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Smith with it. Down low. Lets it go from 14. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight for our broadcast.